Well, welcome everybody to our first show, Getting the Tea with the Nobles. So I'm Darlene Purse Noble, which I'm going by DPN, and I'm excited to be here today to share with you all what's the latest, what we've been putting out in social media for the last week, where we've been talking about different reality shows, the Royal Corner, which that's going to be an area that I'm going to cover. That's where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will actually be followed throughout their whole engagement going towards marriage. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to do a segment called Reality Tea. We're going to let actually Chanél cover that. She'll be with us shortly. Then we're going to move towards Celeb Scoops, which we're going to talk about Russell Simmons just for a little bit there. We're going to touch on certain areas and whatnot, but all the thing that we're talking about, we basically already put out. Also about politics, dealing with Flynn arrests, and you know what happened with that in reference to him actually being, arrested for lying to the FBI agent supposedly at the time, and we just found some new information that came up about Donald Trump putting a tweet out there, so that's just making it more chaotic. So with all the different reality tea, we are going to hit where it's Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Escape, and also Tamar and Vince. And what more do we have? So I just want to give you a background of where this came from. I'm a person of information. I like to share things that excite me. I like to put it out there so maybe it could excite you or just something that you already been doing. So this is just merely on the grounds of, for one, introducing you all to our YouTube, which that is an area, and also the opportunity to just chat and give our opinions and views on different things. So while we're waiting for her to make her grand entrance, we going to take you to our YouTube account. Now, our YouTube account is called IPH Network Media TV. That's where we have all our information on. So you're going to do a little back end, and just in case you don't know, this footage is going to be edited and put actually in YouTube in a format. So you all are on the back end with us, okay? Y'all in the back end. Y'all are actually making history right along with us, right? Okay. So once this come up, I will definitely bring this to you all and show you all. In the meantime, our page on Facebook is called IPH Celeb Scoops. You can go there right now and you can actually follow it, because we're going to go down that timeline for a bit and see what's the latest that is popping off in the celebrity world of what's that would be a part of our sizzle hot news. Okay, so that's coming up as well. So thanks again for those who are following us on our YouTube channel already, who have subscribed. I need all of you to do this, okay? It's very simple, and I'm going to show you how it's done shortly. So this is the uniqueness of, you can do the little flip back over, honey, and actually get to hear our...
My name is Darlene Purse Noble. I am the CEO and founder of Infinity Powerhouse, which IPH Fashion TV Live falls under that umbrella. We're super excited to have each of you to be a part of what we're doing by shopping and bidding and actually sharing our great news with others. We're just glad to have this platform on Instagram and also on Facebook, along with our website, which is at topmodelsandtalents.network.co. Also, just want to let you know, as being a host, my platform, and what my name is Princess and Fashionista, I bring forth different products and items from different sellers and reviewers. So I'm with Vogue and also Glam, L'Oreal, and many other platforms to share my...
Okay, so that's the intro video there. And this is what our page would look like, IPH Network Media TV. We are a company of many areas, and just to go in a little bit so you can actually see what is what there. These are the many channels that we have, and we will be adding more to it. Is What's Your Heritage, reality shows, review, recap. I'm just saying IPH Fashion TV Live, and IPH promo campaigns, which you will see many promos from our company. IPH media coverage, where we go on the red carpet, and we do different things, and also a life of a model, and that extend out to a momager, also a photographer, a talent, CEOs, all that will actually go on there as well. We have not added the runway on here, but it's runway, like Princess of the Runway, that's on there, and it's Princess, King, Queen, and also a Prince of the Runway. So that's all finishes that you all could provide to us, and we could actually add it to our platform. So these are our many videos. I'm gonna take you out to the actual playlist, but let's go here first. These are the ones we just added. Keeping Up with Kardashians, keeping up with Kardashians, 14th season, and it is actually a little bit behind. I want to say that's the 4th episode, so they are way like on the 7th, but we're going to catch up and we're going to get there. A little bit of breaking news there. We have also we have Tamar and Vince. Also the Prince and Harry with Meghan Markle, and different ones like that. So all you would do, say you come into our page, and if you come into that platform, what you're going to do here is click. Will it show me here for me? I don't think it will. But it's actually going to allow you to, when you see subscribe, and that will allow you to actually just click. So just to show you a little bit what I'm going to do, let me find someone that I'm already following different ones, but just to give you an idea of what is what, so you will not be confused into the mix. Okay. All right. So I'm already subscribing to them too. Sorry. Okay. Can I find one that I'm not? Okay, let's see here. I don't think I'm subscribing to them yet. Okay, so you see here where it says subscribe. All you do is click on that. Then a little bell come open. And with that little bell, this will allow you to get like updates immediately when we put it out there. If not, you just will get the updates whenever you go onto YouTube. But that will give this notification, allow you to come over to us and check it out. Okay, so that's the highlights of just showing you all what it will take in order to be a part of what we're doing. So I'm glad I found this right here. It's called My Dance Journey, so I'm definitely going to follow them. I'm excited about that. So everyone, thanks again for tuning in, and here we are.
I should scoot over.
Yeah, scoot over a little bit more. I was going to put it over there, but it seemed like it's too far. So everyone, this is
Yasmin, but she likes to call me Chanél.
Okay, so this is Chanél. She is what we are. We do all what you see out there, but we're not going to get into that today. So thanks for joining us. You all glam. She's all glammed up. Okay, so just to give you an idea, you all out there who's actually just tuning in, this is basically just to give the highlights. So we don't plan to be on here all day giving the highlights. I'm gonna basically, I know she knows the tea. She got the tea. She sips on the tea, and she clearly understands. So just to let you know, I've already added this to our page. And then we can go down and check out each area one. Let me, it's actually still thinking there. Okay. So in the meantime, when it comes to reality tea, what you got? What you got? So let's go ahead and jump in with Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I just did a spill on them just this morning. I finished editing. And to truly be honest...
so what do you think about Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Okay. Well, what I think.
Yes.
Well, I think that
this is the 14th season.
14 seasons. Yeah, definitely.
What episode is this? The 4th episode.
Yeah, I'm just right at the 4th episode, but I believe they're like in the 7th. Yeah, I think they're like in the 7th range. Mm-hmm. So when it comes down to them, I think it's wonderful because it started out from Kim actually, getting to a place where she was, and this is what people don't understand about the Kardashians, is that they were a part of the celebrity world already. They already had friends and all. Her father was actually one of the lawyers for O.J. Simpson trial. And she was already working. She was like a stylist for a lot of the celebrities, going in within their closet and styling them, getting clothing together, and then actually, getting high-end items and then selling it at a good price. She find it on different outlets on social media of like eBay and different places, and she sell it to her shoppers. Mm-hmm. So, but I just love the idea how Chris, the mom, is a momager, and she go after it, and not only she look out for one child, because a lot of times it's just one child that actually breaking the industry, doors down. So,
so what do you think about the episode you saw?
Okay, well, the one that I did was basically, I feel really bad because they show highlighting about, which is some spill on here right now by Scott. He's trying to, of course, get back with Courtney, but she's not feeling him because she just feel like she's moved on, and I truly believe she has a new boo.
She does.
Okay. So you want to elaborate on that?
I mean, it's on the internet. What I've seen on the internet is that she does have a boyfriend.
Oh, so she has a boyfriend.
I don't know.
So they seem pretty serious?
Yeah. I'm guessing they're in their dating phase. So they're getting to know one another.
But she's really kind of private, though. She's really private. She's a private person.
Yeah.
So that was one part of it. Another part is that Kim wanted to, say she wanted to style Chloe. I'm like,
oh, yeah, I saw that.
Really?
Part.
I was like, Kim, she don't need no style. I said, you need to style your husband. Okay, Kanye. And what he is a fashion,
designer.
Yeah, he's a designer, so you can't tell him, honey, he can't style. Ain't no hating on him. I just really never really followed him like that. But I'm like, Kim, you and Jonathan, they are still besties. So he's been on the season with them for how long? For a long time now.
All of her friends that she's been friends with this entire time, they still come on.
Wow.
They're friends with each of the sisters and everything.
Wow. Yeah. So another part of the episode that you all, I was going to show a clipping of that, but being that we're talking about it, is that Courtney is the oldest, and she said she, they have their favorites during the time. Like my daughter always say, well, oh, that's your bestie. Like whatever sister you talking to a little bit more, oh, that's your bestie. But there are times where you just say she can't do that because she only has one sister.
Right.
But with me, I have 6. So there are times that I spent quality times with a lot of them. Like we years of talking, and we really don't talk to the next one. Not in that light, but I mean getting on the phone and spending quality time.
That's okay.
Yeah. So
one sister at a time. You have more sisters to choose from. So
right.
That's okay.
So what Courtney was saying that she missed Kendall, and she went on to Twitter and asked someone for a prank to get some chocolate and put in the bed like she messed over the
queen.
Oh well, that's what I did. I did the editing this morning.
So
on
you
it.
saw that part. Did you see the actual clip?
No, yeah, I saw the clip. I saw it, but just the top of it. I just wanted the highlights. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So then, what else I saw on there was that they were actually visiting John Legend, and Christy, John Legend's wife, asked, "Well, could you tell me?" She said, Dad, well, who you like out of all of the girls? Why would she ask that? So of course, who's there? Kim was there. So of course he's gonna say, well, I like Kim, but I used to like Chloe. I'm like, you know what? You still like Chloe because Chloe is like one of the down to earth ones that just she's unpredictable for one. Kind of remind me of her. But she's down to earth, and she's just really cool and fun, like really, really cool. Like Kylie and Kendall, they kind of shut off to me. They're more like to themselves. And then Courtney, she comes out of her shell every now and then. But Chloe, she is it. Yeah. So that's enough with us spilling the tea on.
Spilling the tea.
On keeping up with the Kardashians. So let's move on to the Atlanta Housewives. So what's up with that? So tell me, what are your thoughts of Nene coming back on, and also Kim Zolciak?
Oh, it's Nene coming back is a no-brainer.
Oh wow,
that's how I feel.
So you just feel like they already had a part in it that they're gonna, come back. You don't think that they brought them back to make the show more exciting, more interesting?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they did that or not. I just think that it kind of feels like the right time for me to come back. It's been 10 years. This is the 10th season.
Yeah, so it's probably 10-year anniversary, and they want to make sure they get that all in. So, now...
But Kim is not... She's like a supporting character. She doesn't have, like, a peach.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. So now this is the other part to it is that Kendra got married. Kenya got married and she eloped. So I'm like, what? Mm-hmm. So he's fine. He is a restaurant owner. He owns his own restaurant. Mm-hmm. So what are your thoughts on Kenya and I want to talk about Sheree a little bit because she got me kind of like, I don't know what's going on with her.
My thoughts on Kenya and her husband.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, congratulations. So Nene took, and I'm going to show episode of that. Nene actually took everyone into her new home. When I tell you all, fabulous, honey.
Did you see how she had some of her stuff like section off? She had the little ropes in front of her, like.
Oh no, I just Nene is too much.
You would do
oh my gosh! So
cute.
Nene is one of the ones that she can bring it, and they know it. So she needed some time away for whatever reason. But there is a part that you're going to see where Greg gets sick. I'm not sure. I didn't finish the scene, the whole ins and out about that. But they actually had a party with the Soul Train. They was getting down. Kenya brought it, honey. Kenya did a split like you would see on Soul Train. She did it. So Kenya can dance. So that was super cool.
That was Sheree's mother's birthday. Like that was her 80th.
Oh, what? Maybe it is.
That was her 70th birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense. That would make sense
for a 70s party.
Oh, awesome. So with all that being said, Candy, she's holding it down, you all. And we're going to talk a little bit about Escape for a little bit as well. Candy holding it down, and her and Todd and the restaurant, the old lady gang. If y'all in Atlanta, y'all need to go, honey. When we go the next time, we got to stop in. She said she kind of knew the restaurant was going to do well, but she didn't know it was going to be like this, honey. It'd be wrapped around the corner because when Roscoe, Roscoe and Chicken, but it was
Chicken and Waffles.
Chicken and Waffles. What was the lady? Gladys Knight. When she first did hers, and anytime we did a trip, we would always go there.
No, we tried to go there.
I went there. I went there before. Yeah. Yeah. I've been there one time.
I've been there one time.
I loved it. It was good. It was really good. So that's similar to that. So that giving them some, of course, all the other restaurants in Atlanta. And I tell everybody, if you are in Atlanta and you don't know your way around, honey, just put it in your GPS. When I tell you, honey, I feel like I've been living there all my life. Yeah, I just drive, no time, what time of night, I'm gone. I'm there. Okay, so that's all you want to add any more in about Atlanta Housewife, or that's it? That's all that comes with it. Okay, so now I want you to actually give me some sizzle hot news. So what did you say sizzle hot news? I think out of all the Atlanta Housewife, I need to go back to Atlanta Housewife. Sheree, something going on with her. You see her hairstyle? She got this old time hairstyle with a little bushy thing, like crunchy up to the top, and she said, because when Lawrence, who was her hairstylist? Lawrence and what was the other guy named?
I don't know. I know you talking.
Yeah, when they were doing her hair, honey, she was like, what? I mean, every bit of just everything. So I don't know what's going on with her. But then she's going through a moment where her boyfriend, her husband, as far as ex-husband about abuse. So she's really going through a moment. But supposedly she got a new boo also, and he is in what? Prison. So we'll get some more tea on that. Yeah. Okay. So I missed it, you all. I'm catching up. Some of you are probably like, this is old news, girl. This ain't nothing new. We already know that. Okay, so when it comes down to anything, I want to say sizzle hot when it comes down to it's Tamar and Vince. Oh my goodness. You all, I see how it's going to play out. I'm praying for them. I did actually a footage on them, and I edited, and I was like, oh my goodness. They argued the whole entire time. they are just really, 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 really just was going through. And you know, they make the videos like taping like almost 8 months to 9 months, you know, before it actually comes out. So I pray by now, you know, as you can see now, if you know, what's her mom name?
Miss Evelyn.
Man, and Miss Evelyn got, she was in an airport somewhere, and a reporter, somebody asked you, she said, I just want Vince to know to keep your hands off of my child.
Mama, but you know she's done at least 2 interviews. Like this.
Yeah, she went on to
the Ricky Smiley show.
Ricky Smiley, yeah.
And some other show, Essence, I think.
Oh, okay.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw the one for Ricky Smiley, but I didn't see the one on Essence. Mm-hmm. You said Essence?
I don't know. It's one of those shows.
Oh well. She is like, look, because she's afraid that he might just take it too far, and she's happy that Tamar kind of thing. But you know what? Tamar is growing up too. She is seeing life differently. She want more of a family structure. She really always been. I loved Tamar from day one, you all. From day one, most people like felt a certain kind of way about her. I loved her from day one, and I kind of, you know, looked at her in a way because for one, I was like, somebody bragging that they can sing, they must be can sing. And we didn't know. But honey, did she bring it with her singing? Mm-hmm.
And I like her new album.
Oh
too.
my gosh, she is so talented. But sometimes people say, man, nobody can't brag that much about themselves like that and can really do it. But she can sing. She can sing. Now, going back to her marriage, I really want to say that her marriage is really, you can see how it's unfolding, and it's all from the lack of communication. Vince is actually what? He is like 100 pounds lighter, so he's feeling himself. I don't blame him. Hello? But in the sense, she can't deal with it because she really don't like skinny men. A men. She really don't like it. And so she said that, so I don't know how that's going to play out.
We will have to see. I don't know either.
Wow. So I really,
we kind of know, but we like get the behind the scenes tea.
Yeah. And then when they said that she was staying at this like apartment like in Atlanta. I believe I want to say Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was
I know, I'm pretty sure it's nice, but honey, she was in the castle on the hill. So money and everything. So you know, you got to be happy, but there were some areas where he did not fulfilled within, like, because he is her manager, he's this, of course he's her husband, and not only that, he wants to get the surgery, remove the excess you know, skin from around his body. So she's afraid for him, knowing that he had issues with clotting, and she did too. So I understand where she's coming from with that. But that's the sizzling hot tea. And I want to add extra to the sizzling hot tea is Russell Simmons. What the world? So you've been following the Russell Simmons thing?
Haven't updated me.
Well, Russell Simmons is actually just a couple of days ago going to the Rush car, you know, the Rush Communication. Mm-hmm. He's going to walk away from that, and then also his I'm not sure what his other company, he's still dealing with what is Def Jam? Yeah. Okay, he's walking away.
Is it Def Jam?
No,
I think Def Digital.
Def Digital. Okay,
yeah,
well, hey.
Yeah.
So he's gonna walk away because this lady accused him from 81 or 91? I think it's 91. Don't quote us, you all. 81 or 90. And you know, and that's the going thing now, you know. And I just say, if I had a son, I would have to teach my son, listen, son, even a daughter, but more so a son. You know, you get in these situations, their females can come back and they could hate on you because you've moved on with your life and bring up something, and it could not even be the truth. And guess where you at? You're gone. You're gone. So my heart goes out to him and everybody else. There is Conyers from he is from the congressman. I mean, he is end up going to the hospital, but this man is 88 years old, and I'm going into politics right now, but y'all get what I'm saying. He's 88 years old. I just feel like they should be sitting on the beach somewhere enjoying the rest of their life, but you know what? That's what keeps them going. So he ended up going to the hospital. No one had mentioned if he was released or not, because he got all this variation, but he paid his accuser money, like $24,000 back, I don't know how many years. So then my guy, another one named Franklin, he's one also. So I'm hitting politics here. So I'm telling you, it's sad, but everything is popping off from Bill Crosby. What's the Wiseman? You know him, the movie director, producer.
No.
His name Wiseman? Is it Wisner? Wisner? I think it's Wisner. I mean, it's so many people has been like called out. And Matt Lauer. What? Matt Lauer? And they have this slogan say, "Where is Matt Lauer? Is Matt Lauer?" Yeah, he is gone. He is like one of my favorite people to actually chat with. Okay, so be that we have covered all far as everything, we're gonna go in and cover politics a little bit more in details. So Flynn got arrested because he allegedly, well, not allegedly, now he admit to it that he lied. Of course, to the vice president, which I don't believe that. I think that literally he didn't lie to the vice president. The vice president is in on it too. They're all in the loop together. But not only that, so now he is actually have turned himself in that manner to work with Mueller to actually be against Trump. And I know she don't really follow this because she hear me down here talking to the TV, do my spiel on it all the time. But I mean, this just got to get like over with. I'm tired of them going through the circle. So then Trump came back just moments ago, earlier today, in a tweet saying that he fired Comey, but not Comey. He fired Flynn because he lied to the vice president, and also he lied to the FBI. So I didn't read the tweet to be exact. Did he say it like that? But if the news reporting it, I mean, I'll still go back and look at it. But the truth is that now that they're looking at that as where he will be, that's a way to say, yeah, obstruction right there, because you basically admitting that you knew that what he was doing. So he just telling them stuff. He just needed to get off of Twitter. If I had the Twitter button, I would just hit a button and just remove him off completely, literally off completely. That's what I would do. Yes. Okay. So let's see what else going on in politics here. The tax reform has passed. I know you really don't follow that, but honey, a lot of billionaires, millionaires, they're gonna get some money, honey. A trillion cut trillion debt is going to be added to our deficit. But they were complaining when they said Obama was adding all of this money, but now Paul. And I say Paul, I can't remember Paul's name right now, but he the House. Paul and everybody else, they all like, oh, it's all good. But trust me, I just visualize it like this. Trump know he's going to be impeached. So his one thing he wanted to do is change the tax laws. And this is how he did it. He's going to make buku money in the outrun. He's talking about, oh, I'm gonna be hurt. Everybody, all my millionaire friends, billionaire friends, they are mad at me. No, they're not mad at you. It's a loop in there where they're gonna get paid big time. And in 2027 is when actually you're gonna start to see it's gonna fall off, and the ones who make it under a certain amount of money, the less amount of money, gonna get taxed the most, more than a millionaire, billionaire. So y'all stay on track with that. So to close out our segment of getting the tea, while we spill the tea with the nobles, I am DPN and she is Chanél. Okay, and I wanted to see what's popping off in here that we want to add to this. I didn't actually. Now I just saw this a few minutes ago right here. It's on our page called IPH Celeb Scoops, where you get the hot news from. Kim, she did actually she helped someone who was in jail. Let me see if I can find it. I read it down here, and I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, it was a girl.
It was a lady, yeah. Wait, so what was that about?
Hold on, let me make sure we're talking about the same thing.
And this is too funny right here, and say if they were 41. What 41 celebs would look like if they were living in the 80s. Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right. So I'll show it to y'all soon. All right. So I'm trying to find where Kim did something really great. I don't think it's down this far. Is it? No. I'm looking at the right page, I believe. It's just, okay. She did something really cool. Oh, and this is where she took Courtney's dog because they got the same. Kim took Courtney's dog because they got the same dog, but Kim dog is more loud, like bark all the time, and Courtney dog doesn't. So she swapped the dogs, thinking that Courtney wasn't going to find out. So Courtney came to her house looking for the dog, and Kim wouldn't give it back. It was so cute. Oh my God, it was so cute. Okay, so let's see what's here. What's going on here? So it's showing here too that Donald Trump and J.F. Kennedy, they had an auction for pictures and oil painting, and John F. K. sold more than Trump painting did. So they're like, woo! There's officially a winner in the presidential art auction. Now, what's so funny about that? Trump released all those documents on John F. K. I wonder how his family felt. Oh my God, that's so sad. So let's see if I can find that here. Also, Mike Tyson was interviewed by TMZ to talk about when he was being, as far as the conviction for rape, Robin, Givens, and also racism on all of. He's talking about that. So y'all want to come to our page and check that out. Either you're welcome to go to TMZ. So what is this right here? We'll just talk about Tiger. Go ahead. Let's check it out. What is saying?
You with the sizzling hot tea?
We finished with the sizzling hot tea, honey. This is just crunch time now. What is saying here?
It says Tiger's LA clothing store got burglarized overnight.
Oh.
And there's no suspects. You know who that is?
That's Kylie's ex-boyfriend. I know a little bit.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. I know a little bit. Okay, so what is this? So Tyrese is saying real fathers know we have to build up our angels. Yeah, so that was awful what happened to him some days back. A month back with his daughter and his ex-wife. I mean, that's absolutely sad. And I believe they were married. I'm not sure, but that's sad. So he's always doing inspirational stuff. So check him out, you all support him. And so he's suing this person right here, Chantel Jackson. You know her? I mean, is that Chantel Moore?
No.
So is that his ex-wife? This is Floyd Mayweather sues Chantel Jackson for stealing from him.
I think she's in a relationship with Nelly.
Oh, wow.
She has her own show on E!
Oh, okay. Okay, they got so many shows on E! You all. So this is also coming from Ice Cream Conversations. So if y'all would like to get that into your feed as well, you're welcome to do so. So now it looks like Scott and Sophie Richie. So this is this Lionel Richie's daughter? Yeah. What? So Scott was dating Lionel Richie's daughter? So they call it quits according to Celeb Buzz, honey. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So we're just going to our feed. I'm trying to find the one about Kim. That was a really great deed that she did. Oh, this is it right here. So you want to share that?
It says Kim Kardashian receives heartfelt thanks from grandmother serving life in prison after reality star enlists the legal team to help free her.
Wow.
What Kim is doing is incredible. People in position of power should help those in need.
Yeah, that's awesome. So hats off to her. And Tia, what's this, Maury? Mm-hmm. She puts a lot of weird stuff on her pages, but she be getting the people to, it's like they really partake in what she puts on. But this is not weird, but she has put some stuff on there. I'm like, what? But it's really cool because people really digging it. So you all, that's the end other than the royal wedding. So I'm going to put my tiara on. Where's yours? The royal wedding. Will I get invited to the royal wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, which will happen in May of April. So we're going to show you a finish. We're going to close out our segment today. This is a trial. We'll see if we're going to come back next week. She was late getting to the set. That's not acceptable. So you all know what's going to happen after this, right? Okay, so we're going to take it over to the area where we're going to close out, and you will see my fine expertise. I'm getting there on editing and all that great stuff. Okay. So anything else you want to share before we close out?
Well, this was a great first session. Also a great last session.
No! I'm loving it. You all, if y'all like what put some thumbs up. Are y'all liking it? Are y'all feeling it or what?
Like
put some hearts. Put some likes because we need to get her back because I got to get her out of this mode where it's all about me getting on.
It's all about you. It's
not. I don't want to.
You're the star of your show, so this is something that people come. You have your supporters.
Chanel, we're not gonna go there. So, I think.
My final thoughts is that I had a really good time. This was fun. This was supposed to be a fun thing. I told you this earlier. This was a fun thing, and I'll see you next time. I'll watch you next time when you get on here.
No, she will be on here with me. Don't play Yasmin because now she don't went back to Yasmin now. So yeah, so that's not good at all. Okay, I don't have my speakers, so I'm gonna see if I can. Do I have this up loud enough though? Yeah. All right, everyone. So thanks for all tuning in and give some shout outs. Hey, Phyllis Bowman Simpson. Hey, Cuz. Hometown girl. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Walter. And Darlene Simpson. Hey, Love Bug. Hey. Hey, this is really up close and personal right here, honey. So we're going to close out, but thanks to y'all for helping us and being with us.
Thank you.
Our first segment of Spilling the Tea. Getting the tea, spilling the tea, and we're supposed to be sipping on some tea. So I don't know where the tea is at. But we're going to carry it out with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Remember you all to subscribe to our IPH Media, IPH Network Media TV. Please.
Scoops at Sizzle Hot News, and these are the highlights. Yay! Princess Harry and Meghan Markle made first appearance after engagement. They appeared to be overjoyed, and the photographers said that this was an overcast Monday afternoon in London. Markle said she was so very happy and flashed her engagement ring to the reporters. The ring was designed by Harry, has a gold band and features a large diamond and two smaller outer diamonds from the personal collections of Harry's late mother, Diana, Princess of Wales. The pair, who became engaged quietly early this month, will marry in spring 2018. This is exciting news, everyone. Please stay tuned for more to come with updates from this beautiful couple about to make history.